Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Chiefs going up against the Dolphins.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage
That
of the
sucks,
NFL
donkey
brings
dick.
us to rain-soaked Miami, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. First and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's grabbed by Crockett Gilmore. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete to Gilmore, the tight end. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on first down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. I call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football.
Oh, he got Sue and JJ right
there? They're calling it now. Our ball.
Oh, Lord.
We don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's 2nd down.
1, 2, 3, 1.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his right. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Oh, Lord.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here's carry number 1 for Kenneth Dixon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So they're operating
you
in the red zone.
audible here. Damn it.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
It's off with great anticipation.
That's bullshit. That's the back line, bro. Come on, man.
Going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And tough starting field position here. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll start the drive with Dixon. And down he goes just beyond the 35, but that pretty move got him some extra space to run. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Second down following the run. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they went for
how do you overthrow 97 speed, bro?
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game was we didn't have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, it's Dixon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
They run with Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
On first down, they go with Dixon. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Right side catch, Gilmore. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Check 26, check 26. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down.
Ah, come on, 67.
Before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Play clock winding down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throw left side.
Why didn't he stay there?
And he'll go down here at the 35.
Why didn't he stay there, bro? Like, stay at that zone.
6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Fuck no.
And Santos able to put
Stay where you are, bro. We had the fucking zone guy bite down on the underneath. Stay where you are.
5-0. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Kessler. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Throwing now, Kessler on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now Kessler throwing on 2nd down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. A good pickup there at 22.
Streak, all right.
So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. From the gun, it's Kessler. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now it's Kessler. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Into the red zone now. It's Kessler.
Throw it to, big dog.
Middle, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They go play action with Kessler. And it is incomplete.
Not today, buddy. I've seen you run that play. How many times now?
But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. Maybe an anxious moment or two when the ball was on its way, but he does find a way to curl it in.
Oh, yeah, that one definitely hugged the left upright, but he got it to go.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The drive begins with a run by Dixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles.
They're
not just big, they're immense, and what a big-time play there.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Here we go now. 3-19. Watching now, Barney. Hot. Over. No. Check. Patriot. Set. 3-19. Now look at
Mahomes to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Meanwhile, on the NFL scoreboard, a game going on in Chicago. Early lead in that one for the Packers. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. First down, Mahomes. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Brooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down is Mahomes. He couldn't quite
Come on,
hold it.
man.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Can't not hold on to that, bro.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
Detroit! Let's go! Good! Here we go now!
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Now he'll escape to his left. Drops it underneath to Dixon. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Let's go! Green, 39! Green!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
A very good return that time. 18 yards, and it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, shit. Okay. Where's cover 2? There it is.
Watch him now, Barney. Gun! Let's go! Green, no. Check. Patriot! Gun!
Kessler looks to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, complete for Amari Cooper. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Kessler on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They stare up now at a 3rd and long. Kessler and company needing something big after the sack. To throw, Kessler. A screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. Early lead in that one for the Packers. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. In not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. A quick hitter complete. It's Brooks. And he is out of bounds just shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet. He got 29 yards that time.
Hawk better not run, bro. I need to be able to get a playoff right here.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the toss play, this is Dixon. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They stay on the ground with Dixon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
third down. That's Thomas. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. Early lead in that one for the Packers. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go now. Boom, watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run. It's Dixon.
That's so bullshit, bro.
Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins' offense now working their way back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Tano Passanio. From his outside linebacker spot, he comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. On second down, here's Kessler.
Oh, my goodness, brother.
They'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Dolphins on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Shotgun snap, Kessler. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Around the NFL, they're into the second quarter in the Meadowlands. That is now a 2-touchdown game with the Steelers in the driver's seat. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And it pops
a little bit of big drag, no sir,
the ball loose and brings up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Shift together here from the D-line. On second down, here's Kessler. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
4 hot routes, my guy. 4 hot routes. You're hilarious, bro.
On the counter, here's Bell. And he's got some space here. Bell so light on his feet. 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the red zone now, first down, here's Kessler. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Giving them a little bit too much on here.
The time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
The Dolphins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll go back to the ground with Bell.
Come on, bro. Like, no animation there. None. I shot that gap.
Down at the 6.
Come on, bro.
6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Kessler. And he just throws this one away.
Of course, son. You get to hurry up, and I can't do shit on defense.
Close to the end zone,
fucking
and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it, or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd down, Kessler.
That play, good job.
At the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought
Shit,
down
Barry.
this time at the 5-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. One receiver to the left is Cooper. 3rd and goal, Kessler.
Thank you.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A run by Dixon. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But look, we wanted this. Did not hit it, man.
Always tease their quarterbacks that, hey,
no matter what you do,
you cannot overthrow me. But guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On second down, it's Dixon. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Quick hitch, complete. It's Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust.
It's a foot race. Kenneth Dixon past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kenneth Dixon, his second touchdown.
What's your nickel when I was in fucking power set, boy? I missed that too, didn't I?
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds and they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That was my pass rush right there, bro.
But able to take it inside the 40-yard line. And it goes for a gain of 31. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Kessler. And a quick throw here, that's
I'm
complete.
getting my hands up
And he works
down
it to
the
the
drag,
30-yard
bro.
line here, right at the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that.
No fucking way, man! Come on!
Goodbye. And he will take
What the fuck is that?
Dolphins touchdown.
Oh, that shit really just got me mad, bro. Like, what the fuck?
On the season. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
Literally tackled, bro.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good.
My shit was good blocking and good fucking play call against Nickel. Here's his fucking break tackles. Okay. 2 angles just fucking negated. All right, bet.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you just...
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
All right, son.
So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The play clock's running down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
Dixon on the pitch. They find some open field here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Right back to Dixon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And some room to maneuver. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. This is Thomas. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are in for 6. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle.
Come on, baby.
I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken.
Oh, come on, let me recover that bullshit. You don't want it.
So now here come the Dolphins. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction.
That's how easy it is to be a D-line user? Oh, my goodness.
On the scoreboard.
An incomplete. Crisis averted.
That's sad.
Almost picked. Instead, second down. Second down following the incompletion. From the gun, it's Kessler. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Yeah, baby.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
Second year player, first year starter, first game starter.
They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's asking. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard it.
Still got a 9-point lead, though, baby. Let's go, man.
They'll tell you.
Elsewhere, a third quarter.
I should get him the fuck up on this and not kill this fucking kickoff, too.
Really opening that one up. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. He'll be out of bounds across the 25. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now a play fake here on first down.
Ooh-wee!
Yardage here.
Ooh-wee!
They will switch ends as
safety on the blitz, big dog. Get it, man.
Now Kessler throwing on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Looking to pass, Kessler.
Out of the way, that's a clear interception, man.
It's always tough for the guys to
out of his way.
They think they've got a completion, and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taken in at the 11. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Halfback wide out. Oh, we can't get halfback wide out because that's in now, so.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go. Green, 39. Watch it now, Marty. Gun.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he roams across the 20 to the 24.
Well, your run D is suspect.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense.
Back in that Philly. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for KC. 53 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with
get out there just a little bit quicker, big dog. That's a touchdown,
nice
man.
Completion.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Touchdown, honey.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock
touchdown,
grinding,
baby.
keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Let's go. No. Check. Leopard.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Listen.
Really, bro?
There he goes, Amari Cooper.
Really, bro? That's the type shit that happens, man.
Touchdown.
On a big job. Okay.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
Okay.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call it
I'm telling you, man, when they want shit to happen in this game, bro, it just happens, man. There's nothing you can fucking do.
And those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to
What was that into coverage?
He was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 6 yards
Everybody's
on the
favorite
pickup,
first down
and that'll
play.
make it a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks,
Yo, y'all better stop calling me. I'm not working
I'm
with it.
probably
Fuck y'all.
evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion. On
the ground, it's Thomas. And he's got room. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Let's go. Green.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Mahomes now on first down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Charles Harris from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On second down, here's Mahomes. Complete to Gilmore over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the play. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Hunt. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Oh.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Flushed out right. And shedding through the tackle. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
The hard flat.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the
flat,
feet
baby.
in? Yes, he got him both
I
down,
seen it coming,
says the
bro.
side judge. And that's
Same shit, different toilet, buddy.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. On the NFL scoreboard, 4th quarter now at Soldier Field. And the Packers adding to their totals there and their lead. A win would be their first of the young season. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Mahomes now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And Dominican Sue in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Congrats, man. Officially a fag.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go. Boom,
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brooks. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Here we go now. 3-19.
is incomplete.
That was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the whole crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground,
8 points, bro. You got another player in the fucking cards, homie.
Good play.
Elsewhere, they're on to the fourth quarter.
What are the player, man?
And the Steelers have scored yet again, really opening that one up. A win would be their second on the young season. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tano Passanio in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. Back to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I'm calling timeout right after this play, by the way. So, thank you.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw. He's taken down. Tano Passanio getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. He's back to throw. That's complete to Meredith.
Complete? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious, bro?
Into enemy territory. And they got 29 yards there. And that's good for a Miami 1st down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Time a factor as Kessler will get him to the line quickly. One last shot for Kessler.
Here
he lost the football.
Is that the rookie's first sack in the NFL? Last play of the game? Is that what that was? Was it? A throwaway, really? That's a fumble, my guy. Come on now. Was that 52, though? Is what I want to know. Nah, it wasn't him. Dum, dum, dum. That ass got twacks, boy. Did throw 2 picks, but got a safety out the deal. 95? Yeah. Chris Jones? Yeah. He's that guy. Let's see. Fucking rainy game. Pick 6 we threw. Let's see how this happened here. Good old cover 3. Now, it's purple. This is a purple zone, right? Curl the curl the flat. When he makes that cut, that's when he should be like playing that curl, the outside. But you know, he jumps the stop route. You know, it is what it is. Congrats to him. Just know I won't never run that play against that 3-4 wide 9 defense no more. Yeah. Matt Judon and Chris Jones right there for a sack. Just realized the damn Bills game is on now. I don't passing, yo. Tearing that right guard a new one. Is he a rookie or something? Bishop. Getting worked. Come here, boy. Eric Berry pick. This is my user. Yoink. You can't throw bullet passes near the goal line. Boy, what's wrong with you, man? Excuse me, Mr. Boye. We out this bitch, boy. Perriman for 31 yards. Let's see what this was. Oh, yeah, it's to that sideline there. That's so weird, bro. Like, the tight end comes off the little check and release. That's what gets that guy to bite down. That's dumb. This is cover 2. Yeah, this was cover 2. Oh well. It is what it is, man. And then this happens. He breaks a tackle of a D tackle, 325-pound man. Passing yo. And then 99 gets caught onto an animation with him, and that forces a tackle break? Like, come on, bro. It's insane. It is what it is. And he took a sack right there. Wound up getting Tyreek Hill in for a touchdown, though, on a little screen pass. On a bubble, get him one-on-one with a safety? Yeah, I'll take that any day. Any day. Pick 6 by the first-year starter, Jamal Wallace. Free safety position. Maybe, yeah, strong safety. There it is. He passed off that drag to get back. Good job, bro. That's a good bait by a CPU defender. That's a good bait, man. Not gonna lie, bro. Fourth quarter sack here. Coming off the edge. His reads are muddied up. Like, he cannot throw that. He could have thrown that right down the middle of the field. That's funny. He could have thrown that shit. For sure. Just decided not to, I guess. So it happens when you want to hurry up, bro. Your reads are fucking muddied up. Right here we catch a tight end streaking down the middle of the field. Look at it. His user is the middle linebacker. He gets flat-footed there. He gets flat-footed. And we literally just chuck it. Pretty dope. And then this happens, bro. They're like, what? Amari Cooper's going to PA end around. He's going to come on the end route. Catch this pass. Look at the amount of defenders that's there, bro. Like, 26, you going to break that tackle? All right. Pro Bowl player, but all right. I guess your receiver's like 99, so fuck it. Take a sack right here. Gotta get better at not taking sacks. Did a good job for the most part, except for this fucking, like, clearly we take 2 sacks right here. Like, well, we did better, but this is just fucking cover 4, drop show 2, bro. There's literally nowhere to throw the ball. Nowhere to throw the ball. I should have just fucking took off and ran this shit right up the middle. That's what I should have done. Kessler sack, Kessler sack, Kessler sack, Kessler sack. That's how he ends this fucking fourth quarter here, bro. Is that Jones that came through? No, that's DJ Reader. D tackle coming through, gets picked up by a halfback. Passing yo is there. Meredith gets a big completion on 4th and 9 for whatever fucking reason. He shouldn't have got that shit. Right here, Baker, Malcolm Baker, last year's draft pick. Come off the right edge, get the sack, good shit. And this right here, they calling this a throwaway. This is a sack, bro. A big hit by Passanio. And Matt Judon, 52, the rookie, is there, but he didn't get the recovery. It is what it is, man. That's it, bro. Love, peace, and hair. Peace, I'm out.